So hi, this is BB, and I want to show you something. This is a Blue Sky browser. This is one of the browsers, I guess, that they can't really hack and take full control of. So this is my website here. You see what it says? Your browser is no longer supported. Now I typed in, these are the words. This is the name of my website, fastworkinglovespells.com. Now these are the images that came up. These are the links that came up on Microsoft Bing. As you can see, this is not mine. Any random one. Let's look at this. See, it shows up. It's to do with love spells. This shows up. This shows up. This shows up. No, actually that's mine. You see? That one is telling me it's no longer supported. I can close these. And let's open a couple more. Or let's look for mine again. Mine, if I click on that, not supported. Go back here. These are the bad reviews. The first review was on the 22nd of April 2020. Like I said, 2020 was when all this started. So let's look at another one. Trustpilot. See, this came in 2020 as well. I don't know who this is. I didn't see this before. This is the same Sunny R. I don't have a client named Sunny. I don't know who this is. It's like I said. You see what that is? The review showed up. This is my, again, fast working love spells. Let's click on that link. That shows up. Let's get back here. Let's click on mine again to see if it'll show up. Maybe I'll find something else at the bottom. See, my website is also very popular, and it's a site that I've had since 2015, and as of 2020, I had 0 bad reviews. In fact, I didn't have any reviews, which is commendable for this line of work. Review started in April of 2020, which was when all these problems started. Coincidence? I don't think so. See, this is again, here's another one, I believe. See, this shows up. Let's try mine again. Okay, I don't know. Review August 2022. Yeah, I don't know who Linda is, but Tamika. If you notice, you see here? Scam and a fake, just to get your money. It's basically like a copy and paste of the same thing. Look at that. You're going to tell me the same person, 2 different people did this. I don't think so. I don't have a client named Amy 10 months ago. I've had like maybe 20 clients for the last 3 years, new clients. Amy wasn't one of them. These people are just messing me up. They sit down and it's a white dude with long hair. About some dude named Eric. So I don't know if this is Eric. I don't know if this is Eric. Because Kanapko was saying that he could actually take away people's identities, where they wake up one morning and they can't find anything that works. I guess this is what they're doing to me, to prove a point just because they can. And I want to rip their faces off. These people are just like, you just want to hold them and rip it apart. creepy, I think it's a sexual thing. They get sexually excited. So we have here astrology. This will come up as well, as you can see. Let's try mine one more time, and I guarantee you it's not going to come up. I wish it would, but it's not going to come up. Let's try a different page. Let's try page 2. You notice, like, this is all your reviews, and nothing really. Now this is my site again. See what it says? My browser is no longer supported. The rest of the, I guess it supports the other websites, but not mine. What I believe put on the website. What makes my website stand out from the rest of these websites? All of a sudden, since 2020, everything that could go wrong went wrong, and is still going wrong. Why do you think that is? Coincidence? And Wix, W-I-X, is the host for the website. I've sent numerous complaints, and they have been over the site, they've looked at it, they've checked to see if they have hidden codes. They don't have any at the time when they're checking. Site is like when you click the link, the website isn't showing up. Or they have these bots that are crawling the website looking for words with the child pornography or pedophilia or rape or something, firearms, suicide bombers. They're looking for terrorist activities, words that constitute like some kind of code. The people are talking in codes using snippets of text on websites. While a ring of pedophiles would talk to each other like that or communicate with each other. They've done this before. So they have these bots that are crawling to find like a summary or a sequence of words that says or tells them, causes red flags to be raised, that this is some kind of code that they're sharing messages. So I don't know on my site what's happening here, but it's not showing up where it should. I don't think they're using it for those purposes, because now they're talking in each other's heads. Filter for the police. They're talking in each other's heads so they can get away with almost anything, and this is what they believe. And they do. They're getting from bad to worse. This is not just pedophilia now. They're eating people, cannibalism, all kinds of things are going on out there. You think about it. You think it's a coincidence that now they're talking in each other's head and that they're going what they call radio silent? You think it's a coincidence? I don't think so. Nobody goes to these lengths for the hell of it. There's a reason behind it. There is a reason behind it. And it's not a good one. It's not to help, it's to hurt. I just wanted to show you this is what my day looks like. Oh, another thing is, I had, I got a new email on Friday. It's an Outlook email. I changed the email login to my Wix account, which is the hosting of the website. Suddenly I got locked out of that account over the weekend, like the day after. I can't log in, and Outlook, which is Microsoft, is not allowing me to get like a code to change the password or something like that, or to get into the website, to get into the email campaign. Not email campaign, to get into the email account. You have a phone number, but they're not using the phone number. The phone numbers are now becoming redundant. Now this happened one day to the next. Now Wix used to send me a code. If I log in from a browser that I'd never used before, Wix would send me an SMS, which is a text message with a code to allow me access to my account. The phone number is still in the Wix account, but it's not sending it through the SMS. It's actually going only through the website whose account I cannot access. Hope you got that. I created it on Friday. By the next day, I couldn't access it. I had already changed the email on the Wix login. So when I go to log in, instead of sending me an SMS, which it should, which it has done in the past, it's now sending me an email to an account that I no longer have access to from one day to the next, literally one day to the next. And Microsoft is not letting me change the password or allowing me access to the account. And Wix is now giving me a hard time. You tell me all these things are coincidences because I have bad energy, like I'm just moping or distressed. No. I could be as possible. But if I take certain action steps, something has to yield. This is the law of the law of the land. If you turn on a tap, you could be mad as hell. You could be living in sin, or you could be living a pious, religious, spiritual life. If there's water in that tap, guess what's going to happen? It's going to come out. It rains, it doesn't rain only on the righteous, it rains on the unrighteous as well. Whatever point these people are trying to prove, it's not going to work. Well, I'm distressed, so I'm distressed, so all these things are happening in my life. I don't think so. They're the ones distressing me. They're the ones causing dis-ease in my life. I want to work. I'm begging them, please stop hacking me. I want to work. It's not working. It's not working for them. They don't care. They don't care. They're like these lumps of flesh and blood and filth and shit that is like these stoic little bags of pus that doesn't do anything. They just sit down and do. I have the image of this guy, like he has a binder in his hand or something, and he's just sitting there. I don't know who he is. The psychics were telling me about this. It's a long-haired, blonde-haired man. Two factions are out to get each other's throats. I don't know. They're fighting for something. I don't know. But I'm caught in the middle of it. I wish that they would all go to fucking prison for the rest of their life so society can feel safe. Really. Society needs a break from these fuckers. It needs a break. That's what my day looks like. That's what my day looks like.